Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. Can you guys hear me? Can I? Okay, so welcome to tonight English preview, Team Synergy English preview. Yeah. Hi Tommy. Can hear, right?
Can hear.
Can hear. Okay, good. Okay, so I see the participant is around 54 right now. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so today is a very special day because we have invited a very experienced guy to share with us. Okay, and definitely we have one more speaker that will teach us about some technology part, about the things that we don't know about, we might don't know in the atomic system. Okay, so tonight the first speaker will be a very successful plantation owner. He's a very successful plantation owner, and he also a retired businessman. Okay, he owns his own business, but now he's fully retired. And every day, I think 1 week, he play golf 3 to 4 times a day. He's the best, one of the best golfer in Sungai Petani lah. Everyone sees him, don't dare to play with him. Okay, so this guy is actually 67 this year. Okay, but age is never a number to him. Because why? Because he's very ambitious and aggressive until today as well. Okay, so when I know him in Atomy, that time he's using the keypad phone. But after understanding about Atomy business, really changed I would say every aspect of him. Okay, he changed his phone, and from don't know how to online shopping, now he's teaching people how to online shopping already. Okay, so he's our most respected Mr. Chua. Okay, so he is the auto sales master in Atomy. After just a few years doing Atomy, the way he do is very relaxed. Because why? Because every day he just laughing here and there only with all his partners. Yeah. So today he achieved some sort of what we call as a passive income at Atomy. And today he will share about his journey in Atomy and what is his dreams in Atomy and what are the goals and dreams that he already achieved in Atomy. Okay, so let's give our hands together to welcome Mr. Chua. Mr. Chua, are you ready?
Hello.
Yeah, hi, welcome.
Yeah, hear my song? Hear my voice?
Can, loud and clear.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Good evening tonight. So, do you have a dream for yourself? Night dreams or daydreams? 白日梦. Okay? Dream is just a dream if you don't put any effort into it. If you don't put any effort into your dreams, you just must as well buy a 2 horsepower aircon, fix in your room, go under your blanket and have a good sleep. Because a good sleep, you give you a very good dream. Okay? Hello. Good evening, everybody. I'm Uncle Chua. I'm 67 today. And I'm happy to be with you all tonight. Maybe I'm sharing some of my stories before. Tonight, I don't want to talk much about Atomy, okay? I just want to share with my story to you. How I went through until today. I'm 67 years old. From my childhood day until today. You all like to hear my story? If someone say story, take one, please. Hello. So I think many people are already in. So I tell my story first. I was born in a very poor family in 1954. So in a very remote area, remote kampung area in Gurun. My father is a farmer. I have 4 elder sisters, 1 younger brother and 1 younger sister. So farmer parents can afford to bring up 7 children to what and where they are today is fantastic. I think today's youngsters, they can't even afford to have 2 children today, you see. So I wasn't a very smart student, so at Form 3, I hit quite a good result in my LCE. The time was taking LCE. So I was selected. The top best students around the schools, they'll be selected to Technical Institute in Penang. So all the creams are there, Technical Institute. So there's the day when my first dream comes into effect. Oh, I was dreaming, wow, because we are in the best school in town. I will dream that I'll become somebody. But that time, my dream is just becoming an engineer. I'm not very greedy, actually. You know what's an engineer? That time, mentality say, a fish seller is a fish seller. A person who work in a farm is called a farmer. So a storyteller is a storyteller. So what is an engineer means? Engine, you know, engine, car engine. You want to repair the car engine, you call your engineer. So my dream was becoming an engineer. So stupid, you're in the best school, I want to be an engineer, working in a workshop. So finally, 2 years in a technical institute, blah, blah, blah. I think I wasted a lot of time there, and I'm not really study well. After the MCE, immediately I look for a job because I know I will fail the exam MCE. So immediately I look for a job at the steel factory, Malaya Wata in Prai. I'm a very hardworking person. And in Malata, you know, steel making very hot and very heavy job. That's where I build up my body as it is today. I have a very strong body because I have to carry 50 kilos of manganese throwing into the furnace every day, maybe 20 or sometimes 10 bags of manganese to throw into the furnace. So I build up my body very strongly. That time I can catch hold of anybody and throw them in the furnace. I'm telling I'm very strong guy at that time. So after 2.5 years in Malaya Wata, and I am a man with a lot of dreams, daydreams. I know it's not going to come true anyway. So I dream of Ayah. I work very hard in Malaya Wata at that time. Work overtime, I'm the best overtime worker in the whole team. End of the day, I get 300 to 400 ringgit a month. I tie my belt, eat less, drink less, and finally I managed to save 100 ringgit every month. So by the end of the year, I managed to save 1,200 ringgit. And I start dreaming. 1,200 ringgit. I worked for 10 years. I get 12,000 ringgit in my saving. How am I going to get married? That time already think of getting married already at the age of 22 only. So I think it's not the right thing to do in Malta, no future. So I think that time my sister was married to Belgium. So my brother-in-law opened a restaurant. He stayed short of some helpers, asked me to go over. Okay, I think I go there, I get 1,000 ringgit, makan tauke lah. So I can calculate very nice. I'm a good mathematician. I go Europe, wash dishes for 1 month. I'm going to have a 1,000 ringgit saving. It's equivalent to 1 year working in Malaysia. Immediately, I make up my mind, I want to go. So I immediately sold up my motorcycle. I changed to exchange for the air ticket. I flew to Belgium very fast. My decision very sharp. I know I do the right thing. Did I do the right thing at that moment? Work 1 month in Belgium. I saved 1 month of working hard in Malaysia. Good deal, isn't it? So I went there 8 months. Immediately, I managed to send 8,000 ringgit home. Luckily, that time my old house in Gurun was almost collapsing. My money just managed to come in at the right time and rebuild the house. But immediately after 8 months, I was caught for overstaying. Bye-bye. I had to send me back home. 8 months, only 8 months in Europe. So finally, I came back. I want to tell my story because it's interesting. Went through the 40 years of my life, okay? So make some patience. I'm going to talk slowly and let everybody enjoy my story. If my story to make into a film, I think I can sell a little. I think quite a lot of people will watch my show, you see. So I came back, nothing to do already that time, jobless. So I start doing all kind of odd jobs, ting ting tong tong, and finally, my brother-in-law say, "Why not you buy one tractor and go plowing around?" So I managed to buy one tractor, start going around the paddy fields, doing plowing everywhere. I think there was year 1977. I did went to Tokai and everywhere. Maybe plowing the paddy field behind Jocelyn's house. I don't know. That time Jocelyn was very young. So after that time also the tractor we used to have a small little shower behind and we fix and we can repair roads and push the earth and make the level the land, everything, you know. So one day I was working after that one about 2 years in tractor life. I was working in a building of roads, you know, so it has to repair the road and everything. And an old man came to me because the shower we have to reverse the gear and push the earth backward every time, you see. Suddenly an old man came to me. He said, "Young man, the whole world is going forward and you are the only young man going reverse every time. Are you doing the right thing or not?" So I suddenly in my mind, blam, there's something hit my mind and say, "Oh, this is the wrong business to do. People going forward, I am going backwards all the time. How am I going to success?" So immediately I came back, I sold the tractor, I stopped doing tractor job. So that's this old man, I think somebody sent from heaven giving this message. And I stopped immediately, and this is where I start to change my life. So what to do? No more tractor, doing jobless again. And my friend suddenly told me, "Hey, why not you buy one Santai Wong?" You know what is Santai Wong? The lorry hantu that carry the timber logs from the jungle out one. Very ugly looking lorry, you see. You know? Now you seldom see around already because you can only see in Greek or Plantan area. So why not you buy one and come to my concession and carry the logs for me? So also I think it's quite a good job also. It's quite a good pay also. So immediately I bought one. I went to the jungle. That's where I start to change my life. In the jungle, you know, I only friends with monkeys and wild boars and wild elephants for 10 years. So I become like a wild man, you see. And there's a time in 1981, I started, a very rich man started to give me a support. He gave me the money and say, "You young man, you go and develop this timber concession and do timber logging business." And in 1981, I started doing timber logging. And 1982, I hit my first jackpot. I hit my first bucket of gold. So happy. My dream come true, but I don't know what to do. Immediately, after hitting the first bucket of gold, the taxman came. You know, like that time, the first time you got the money, you dare not spend, you keep it, you hug it to yourself, don't know what to do. The taxman came. He said, "You don't pay tax, they charge you everything, they took a lump sum of it." I refused to pay, but immediately they'll come with 10 and 5 penalty. So finally, he has to bow down to them. So the first round of first bucket of gold, have a good hug and the taxman took away. So I know what to do, don't know what to do. But I'm a very, very hardworking man, don't worry. I keep on moving in the timber construction business. I make a few more rounds of, a few more buckets of gold, and suddenly the same old man, he was working as a chainsawyer, he cut the trees. He say, young man, now you make some money in timber logging. Listen to my advice. You know, in the jungle, a tree grows for almost 1,000 years, already got some spirit inside. You go in, you cut down and take the logs out, you leave the head, leave the stump and branches behind. It's a disaster to the environment. It's not good for the spirit of the environment. So I listened to him. This old man last time told me not to go reverse. I listened to him. Now he say, you stop doing logging after you make some money. So I decided I quit logging. After this concession, that was the last concession I made, I came back to the society. After befriending with monkeys and wild boars and elephants for 10 years, I came back to the society, wanting to be a good man, to help my friends who need business, want to do business, just give them some money and do business, blah, blah, blah. End of the day, out of the investment that I put in, only one successful. Today, there's Lanson Tractor, there's somebody that knows it. And the rest all, not real businessmen. So I said, that's enough, I stopped. So at the age of 54, I decided, enough for me. I'm not a smart man in the business. I better go and be a farmer. I plant my oil palm and full stop. I don't want to come back to the market and do business anymore. So I quit. I retired at the age of 54. I only take care of my oil palm. I full stop. I play my golf. I watch my TV for 10 years. So at the age of 64, suddenly Mr. Chan tell me, hey, Chua, do something lah. If not every day watch TV, you're getting young already, you know. I don't know what is that kind of business. So I went up the Atomy Relang Center at Tunku Hamina. That time is a very small office. So I decided, oh, this is not my cup of tea. I say, sorry. I look at the stair. I say, give me some time. Let me run down. So finally, they give me a sachet of Himohim. I took it. I said, I call it that salt. I went out 7 months and never come back to the center. So this is a very interesting story. Why I'm telling you my history, my stories, because I used to dream. So whenever my dreams come true, I don't know what to do. So you all listen to one story, one song. If I have 1 million ringgit, you know, nasi wow cipaban. This song, very interesting song. So this fella, the singer, when he have 1 million in hand, he want to do this, he want to buy bungalow, he want to buy cars, he want to buy everything. I finally find that this 1 million is not enough for him, no. But that's a good dream because you know what to do with when the dream comes through, you know what to do. For me, I'm sharing my history is that when my dream comes through, I don't know what to do. You see the difference now. So coming back into Atomy, so before I come back to Atomy, I'm telling you some of another very interesting story. Where is it? So how I started my Atomy is that after 7 months, I went off. Mr. Chan still keep coming back and call me and say, please do something for yourself, change your life. Don't keep on playing golf and watch TV, no good. So finally, I came back after 7 months. So I saw suddenly the center got more than 20 people already. Oh, say lah, not bad lah, just come and join the crowd. I'll be a cheerleader. When everybody speak, I will be the first one to clap and the last one to stop. Okay, so finally, after doing the cheering, I also start doing my Atomy business. So starting to come out, lah, Atomy has to show people the toothbrush and toothpaste. That's that time only you know how to use toothbrush and toothpaste and share with people. So I went around the coffee shop and met one good friend. This friend, don't know is a bad guy or good guy, I don't know. He pointed at my face, he said, Chua, you are my good friend. Please stop this. You are so desperate until no lunch. You come here, I buy you lunch every day. Is that a good slap on your face? So I think I still call it a day. I think, this is not my way. I don't like this. But I think I saw Mr. Chan have been telling us what to do. So I don't care. I think this business, after looking at the marketing plan and everything, I think I can come up with something better than just selling toothpaste and toothbrush. So I started to gather my people slowly. And after 1.5 years, actually, after first 6 months, first matching. After 1.5 years, I became a sales master. But after that, no more. The sales master came once, twice, then finished. Sorry, disappear. So you cannot. Atomy cannot do one. The people don't buy. How are you going to get PV? Cannot get PV. Cannot get money. So finally, I don't know what to do. Then suddenly I found something went terribly wrong in my lineage. So I went through everything, Mr. Chan. I also quarreled with Mr. Chan because of the lineage. He said, you cannot do this. I said, these people are giving me PV and you say stop the line and switch. Wait for 9 months and switch. I said, cannot. We quarrel a lot over the lineage. But finally, I bow to him. I think you're right. You do it. I go to cool down myself, cool down my temper for 9 months, losing my AS sales master. Never mind. I cool down, and waited for those people to expire, bring them back to my main line. And slowly, after 9 months, since last year, every session, my auto sales master keep coming, non-stop until today. And I'm happy to tell you, I'm working all my life, doing the tractor job, doing the Malata job. I have never received a 10,000 paycheck in my life. Doing business different, I only get a director fee. I never get a 10,000 paycheck in my life. And today, every month, I'm getting 10,000 K. So give me a support, please. So, and why I'm telling you, all Atomians, young, or some are 20 years old, some are 40 years, some are 50 years old. Never mind, you're all the young people under me. But I'm telling you, why in Atomy? You need to have your dream. So put your dream higher. Don't stay as sales master. Aim as star master. Because I know my group of people are doing. I'm watching it and I know carefully. These people, by June this year, I'm going to hit my diamond master. That's for sure. And by end of this year, I'm going to hit my auto diamond. So 1 year after from today, I'm going to hit my Sharon Rose master. So Mr. Chan, get ready a seat for me, please. So when you hit diamond master, you are making 20 to 30,000 every month. So are you prepared to face this amount of money coming into your account and know what to do? Have you planned for that? I don't want to fall back to my loophole 30 years back. I know all the mistake I made. I don't want to make it happen again to my life. So in Atomy, it's totally different. The money come in, it go into your account. So you stop doing other unnecessary investment. You are a very safe person with a safe amount of money in your bank account and do whatever you want to do. So are you all prepared for that? This is most important. Don't suddenly get 20,000 every month, then you start doing all the investment here and there. One day you'll come back empty-handed again. So put your dream high. I have my dreams. Last time, I'm telling you, all my life, I'm making my dreams. I dream of marrying a good, beautiful wife, a wife with a black eyeball, double eyelid, small mouth, everything perfect. I got one. Yeah. So I'm happy that I have a very good wife and I have very good children. All my 4 kids are well educated. They all graduated in high schools and universities and doctors. They are there. And I'm happy today. But I'm telling you, don't fall into the loophole that I fell in before. Aim your dreams. When you hit the dream, you hit your target. What are you going to do? Are you prepared for that? Because in Atomy, you keep on doing, keep on sharing, keep on doing the sharing. This dream is going to come true. And this money is going to come into your account. Are you prepared? By that time, how are you going to spend the money? Yeah, I already booked my Mercedes 250 4-wheel drive. Okay, just book the color. Okay, confirm the color, but no such color yet. Don't worry, it's going to happen. It's going to mature. One day, the Mercedes factory going to come out with this color for me. Yeah. So what I'm sharing today is that we are here. We are in Atomy. We are in the right platform. Keep doing, keep going. Don't come back. Don't look back. I don't want to go back to my tractor life anymore. I've been going backwards for 2 years doing the tractor life. So keep on moving ahead. Keep on doing your planning and have your dreams come true and plan your life ahead. What kind of condominium you want to stay, what kind of new cars you want to buy, what kind of leaders you want to take care of, how many leaders under you want to take care. This is your job. Don't let them hang around. They don't get, you become an auto sales master, they don't get even a single matching. This is the worst thing that can happen. So in Atomy, many people will say, oh yeah, Atomy cannot make money. When I joined there for 6 months, I don't see a single point coming in. My Atomy is totally different. You have to take care of your downline. You take care of 4 generals. All the generals will fight for you. And you become only a king on top. You order, the general will fight for you. So all these generals will start accumulating their own army people. So this war, they'll keep on fighting. And you'll be one stage, go up all the way. This is Atomy. And get ready to spend your money. Don't keep it in your bank account, okay? Caroline, I think you start to see your bank account floating already. So this is my sharing today.
Okay,
Any
so
question?
I definitely see how Mr. Chua grow in Atomy, his business. So I really learn a lot from him also. The way he take care of every downlines, the way he get close, the way he get personal touch with them, follow up with them, is all very hard work lah. Very much of effort spent in it. Okay, so today he has reached Auto Sales Master, and like he say, he received 10K of paycheck from Atomy every month. Okay, and he now started to learn how to spend it, because previously he got a lot of money but don't know how to spend it. Okay, so it's very important that we draft up our life scenario. You guys know life scenario? Yeah. So draft up your life scenario, how you want your life to be, and Atomy definitely with the hard work that you put in, it will not disappoint you. Okay, it's a very worth business, and definitely the more you give to Atomy, 10 times you will get back from Atomy. Okay, so thank you